Good morning. It's Kinninigan. Listen, I don't care who you think you are, CNN. I do not like being lied to and called names. Uh, what CNN, I guess MSNBC to the other, are now on this. Well, they're trying to say that anyone who thinks that we have the ability to control the weather is some conspiracy theorist. And I'm getting sick of the. They don't do journalism at CNN. Just listen to the first part of this tweet here.
Hurricanes from Hurricane Helene to Hurricane Milton are giving new life to an old conspiracy theory and lie. Until this week, it was mostly confined to the fringe corners of the internet.
All right, first of all, as a Catholic, thou shalt not lie is one of my fucking 10 commandments, and I'm not going to do it. Gossip is also a mortal sin, also. So you sitting here calling people names. Well, guess what, CNN? The fringe corners of the internet. Can you just read that right there? An official website of the United States government. An official website of the United States government. The Atlantic Oceanographic and Meteorological Laboratory. I get dry mouth from a coffee. And what is this? The 70th anniversary of the first hurricane seeding experiment. I told you the docs were declassified. This is from 1947, Project Cirrus, when they dropped dry ice into the eye of a hurricane and figured out you can steer them. And who knows, after 70 years, what other new technologies we have now that they can, obviously, right? I mean, look at the plane they used. Obviously, this is during World War II, and obviously we have lots of new technologies. I wouldn't even doubt that they have nanotechnology nowadays. And this is at, yeah, .gov, government website. And I'm going to have someone at CNN calling me a conspiracy theorist, telling me I'm spreading lies, misinformation. I'm getting sick of this shit. How the hell do you call this a conspiracy when it's like I said? Look at the top here, an official website of the United States government. The fringe corners of the internet, as she just said. It's fine. That's why your fucking New World Order is falling apart. Not everyone is as dumb, as gullible as you. Yous are the ones sitting there spreading misinformation, lies every day, and then you got the audacity to call people fucking names. And look, they have no chance of winning on November 5th. None. And I think whatever's going to happen is the media is going to be complicit or part of it. Maybe not Fox News. They try to act like they're on our side. Well, whatever. But oh, and this ain't the only declassified docs from this. They also they've been declassified now. Also, that was Operation Popeye during the Vietnam War when we made it rain on the Viet Cong to mess up their supply routes. So then everyone on the internet has a big question. Well, if we can control the weather, why was there droughts in California? Why did we let the wildfires burn without making it rain? Why don't we stop hurricanes? Yeah, good question, isn't it? How come every new technology that we discover, the first thing that our piece of shit government does is weaponize it? Everything is weaponized. You're going to sit there and tell me that reptilians aren't rolling over humans. Yeah. In the case of not being weaponized, like free electricity that Tesla was going to give, they couldn't put a meter on it and make debt slaves out of people. But I'm not going to be called fucking names for something you could disprove right on a government website. Yeah, NOAA, the Can we sue CNN for this? Oh, I don't know how that would work. It'd have to. Maybe Donald Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene can, because she's the one that brought this up. So if they want to sit there spreading stupid lies, you know, because that's defamation of character. She's being accused of spreading propaganda, and that's not something you should take too lightly. But it's not. Let's see if they mention anything about the Vietnam. Oh, here we go. Project Storm Fury. That's another project. Oh, that was in 1962. Project Storm Fury. That might have been the one for Vietnam. And they carried out another experimental program in 1983. This time using silver iodide. Silver iodide. Silver iodide. That might be something that's actually tied in more with modern chemtrails. I could be wrong. I know that there's barium in modern chemtrails, and barium is one of the components in Han Purple that reptilians use to break interdimensional barriers. So that was always interesting. Oh, and by the way, Russia and China both openly admit that they have this technology, and they have it in Dubai also. They were playing around with weather cloud seeding in Dubai, and they accidentally flooded the airport. I don't know if you saw that. Don't mess with Mother Nature. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, I just wake up in the morning. I get angry when I see this. I want to defend people. They're going to sit there calling everyone names and saying you're doing. They wanted to have this Department of Misinformation set up in our government, right? Well, how is it misinformation, like I said, when you could disprove it on an actual U.S. government website? Are the departments of our current government not fucking communicating with one another? Nobody from the from the NOAA called over to CNN. No, we can. Of course, we can control hurricanes. We just had our 70th anniversary party for the first one we did in 1947. No, you know what it is? It's panic mode, and we know why. Something's. I'm not going to get into details about it because I don't have good facts about it, but I heard there's some stuff going on in North Carolina. There's been some friction with FEMA on the ground and the good old boys from the Appalachian Mountains. That's all I'm going to say. And I believe this last hurricane that we had, the one that just went through Florida, was actually supposed to be a lot worse. And something happened. Not saying it wasn't bad, it's still, but Tampa was predicted to flood massively, and they never did get the 15 to 20-foot storm surge like they were pumping up on the news. So I think something happened there. And they can't keep a lid on everyone talking about the quartz and lithium that are in the North Carolinas. It's probably another reason why they're freaking the fuck out. It's just the audacity of these people gets more and more pathetic every day. You have to accept their evil, their lies. They could sit here and lie to you right on CNN with shit that's easily disprovable. And if you don't accept your right wing monitor, whatever, what these people. Don't engage in evil acts and don't lie. Pretty simple, right? So, as we approach November 5th, I'm getting a little scared. Everything, good. It should. Just like I was called crazy for exposing satanic ritual abuse. We'll see. We'll see when all them P. Diddy freak off party tapes start popping up on the internet. And with Justin Bieber, who was supposedly, yeah, I know what the hell's going on with that. So, how do you like being called names by CNN? Yet, fuck Bill Nye. They brought Bill Nye on the show like he's going to disprove this conspiracy. Well, Bill Nye hasn't been to the fucking NOAA website either, has he? I don't trust people who wear bow ties. Just saying. I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people that wear bow ties like this are Freemason. It seems like a look for them. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't doubt that Bill Nye's a Freemason. I put a comment on here. Stop lying, docs. Here, CNN, right here. I commented. Lying is a mortal sin. I just want to trigger them. Government celebrates their 70th anniversary for first cloud seeding experiment. Anyway, if you could support the channel, I would appreciate it. Uh, I got some videos to make today. I told people I was feeling a little under the weather and starting to feel better. Just my nerves. I don't like being called names or hearing other people called names by this regime anymore. I'm getting fucking sick of it. This shit ain't even a conspiracy. They must not know at CNN that, yeah, our government's involved in top secret shit. I've been to Area 51. I put those videos on YouTube. For many years, they denied that that even existed. Yeah, we know it's fucking there. And what happens is shit cannot stay classified forever. So things get declassified. And Freedom of Information Act also. Anyway, let these people keep spreading propaganda and lies all day and calling people names. They're the ones that are going to burn in hell. If they have a soul, I don't even know. That's debatable. I'm not jeopardizing my soul for anything. Yet, I'm not going to tolerate being called names that much longer anymore either. You realize that these people are about to insult about 75 to 80% of the country come November 5th because we know nobody's fucking voting for the other side. And let them sit there spewing their. Yeah. Anyway, questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.